Let me show you the Canvas page navigation. I'm using a feature in the Canvas. Within my login, I can do a student view that possibly much nearer to what you will be experiencing when you go into this Canvas course. So this is, you probably are more familiar now with the Canvas. It has this left most panel with the dashboard, courses, calendar, etc. You know already. Now our course specific links at the left hand sides, we have this list like a home, modules, collaborations, discussion, quizzes, assignment, Zoom, grade, syllabus, people, and that SOT and SOLET survey. Middle is that main part, which will also have one announcement section, recent announcement. As I make any announcement throughout the semester, the latest one will be displayed on top of this page. And then we have the right hand side panel with this to-do list. For you, you'll see what is upcoming, and then of course there are this course stream viewing, how you're doing in this course. That kind of statistics are available in these. Your course calendar, and of course notification. You can, if you want to see all the notifications, then you need to use these course notification. This is not much of an interest. You know already what are there. Now here home, you know, like it is that home page that you'll be landing into this first page, and then the modules, it will be going into like we have divided the course into multiple modules. I believe there are 10, like 9 modules are basically your theoretical study, and module number 10 is your Verilog language learning module. So anyway, so if you click on the module, you will end up in page like this. So we have this, yeah, module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 10 modules. So you need to start on this module, okay, and complete all the items. Like this is like everything you need to know about the course. Then you need to review the green sheet. There are 4 videos, or at least 5 videos associated with this page. You need to click on that and look at the videos, starting from this one, introduction to CS147, then logistics, protocol, navigation, and challenges. Navigation is this video that you are watching right now. And then there are 3 activities. You need to complete these 3 activities before you can go and unlock the next module. So then once you are done with this module, next module will be unlocked. So there are prerequisite for these modules to be there, to be completed before you can move on to the next module. So anyway, I'll show you what is this page about, but let me first show you, once it is activated, module, let's say 1, you completed the previous module, and then what you need to do is basically there is this page, introduction to module 1. So visit this one. When you start every module, there is a introduction to that module page. It describes you what is this module about, why we are learning this, what are the associated tasks, what you need to do, etc., etc. So that's very important and interesting. And second would be your module 1 QA. So this is a forum discussion where you can post your questions, you can participate in the discussion related to the topics in the module 1. Then it followed by the study material. So each of this lecture is a page. I will show you what are those pages later. But these pages contains your lecture notes, links to the videos, lecture videos, etc. So you need to complete studying these pages, Sometimes it will have some practice problem set, so I would recommend that you do the problem set yourself first before you look at the solution, corresponding solution. So this is very important for you to get prepared for your exam. And each module is associated with some assignments, like to be clear on one point, that this assignment may be multi-module span, means like the project 1 or project 2, they may not be just associated with this module. You will see module 2 also, not module 2, maybe module 3, project 3 associated, module 4, module 5. Yeah, look at this. Module 5 is also associated with project 2, whereas module 1 is also associated with project 2. So project assignment can be multi-module span, but it is more like telling you that this project will give you, or this assignment will give you more insight on this module. Okay, and there is an assessment which is a quiz. There are 4 quizzes. Again, these quizzes are also can be spanned multi-module. For example, this is quiz 1, which is like including lecture 1 to 5, which is like module 1 is from lecture 1 to 3, and then module 2 is 4 and 5. So this quiz 1 is basically include module 1, module 2 together. Okay, but anyway, so this is the general structure. Start with a introduction to the module page, study that. Next comes a link to the discussion section where you can post your queries and participate in a discussion. Then the study material, it has a lecture notes, video links, etc. Then followed by the practice problem set, followed by the corresponding assignment, and followed by the corresponding assessment of the module. Now let us go back to our homepage and explore further. This collaboration is I sometimes make a group like 3 to 4 people in a group, and then these are become like a study group, and I usually create some Google documents per group so that you can collaborate with each other, study with each other, stuff like that. So, but it is not right now. You won't find anything there because I haven't set up any collaboration yet for this class. Next is the discussion. Of course, like discussion is, you'll see all the available discussion and where you can participate. So please explore that part. And then comes to the quizzes, where you will see list of quizzes. Many of them are not. Many of them are actually, all of them are locked right now. And then once date comes up, it will unlock for you. Then you can take the quizzes. Our midterm and the finals are also like through the Canvas quiz, so it will be appearing there as well. And then go to the assignments, which basically shows you the upcoming assignment in a list, which include projects, quizzes, etc., all the tasks that you need to do. And then in the Zoom section, you will see there are links to join on specific days. Like there is this is the meeting for the class, and this is the meeting Tuesday office hours. So you can join there. I believe this join will like take you to a registration page, so you need to register. And these meetings are set in such a way you do not need to register every day. Okay, so once you register, you can join. How you can join? Like just save that Zoom link, that invitation link that you get after registration, and just use that link to get into the class. Because if you use this Zoom page and use this join mark every day, it will probably take you to the same registration. Like each day you will need to do registration and registration. Doesn't make sense. Okay, and after some time I will actually block the registration. Then you won't be getting through this link into anymore. some hiccups with the Canvas and the Zoom integration. I don't know whether they have resolved that problem this semester, but I have experienced that way. So best thing, on the first day you join, that will take you to the registration page, register there, and keep that email invitation after what you get after your registration. Okay, use that link, bookmark that link, and use that link every day you want to come into the class. All right, grades, you know what's your grades looks like. There is nothing here, so we'll see, etc. And then there is syllabus. Okay, so syllabus, once you authorize, since these are student view, you won't see it, but for your view, you probably will see a page here, the green sheet, the PDF page there, followed by all the dates and to-do list, etc., followed by all of them. This is the syllabus page. I would recommend you to review the green sheet very carefully. Of course, there is another external link. You can, if you don't see the page there, you can always click on this external link. It will get you into the Google Drive, that storage, and show you the page for this course. So this is the green sheet there. All right, and then people is your peers, who are your peer student. You can connect to them, contact them, etc. And this is your semester end test, so that survey that you probably are already familiar with. So it's not set up yet, so you won't see anything there. Now let's go back to the home page and look at the first page in little bit detail. Okay, so you'll see there is a link. This is, I think, the LinkedIn profile. You can, if you want to explore more on my my career and my my professional life, you can look at this page. And then, okay, so this is important, everything you need to know about this course. This is the start point that you go through. Then some details about our meeting times, link to the Zoom page, Zoom registration instruction. You can go through there all as well. Instead of going through the Zoom and join and then take to the registration page, you can straight go to the registration page from this link. And there is a whiteboard, so you can access that whiteboard. This is a Google Jamboard. So if you click it, you will land up somewhere here. Like this. So I use that for all the whiteboard discussion. So you can access that. And then what are the things like? Okay, there is a YouTube channel, my classroom, Kaushik Patra's classroom. I usually live stream the classes on the YouTube channel as well. I have seen this is useful for some student, especially who are late join or waiting for that code, stuff like that. Even if they don't have a Canvas access, they can still watch it through the YouTube channel. At least watch the lectures, watch the class activities through the YouTube channel. So that's one useful link there, and you will find the old lectures and all the lecture notes right there, right? Okay, so basically visit there, and maybe you bookmark this page or something like that. You can subscribe, it's optional, but you can subscribe definitely. Also you can find the class video recording, online class recording is this page. I haven't updated that, but you will see as the class progress, I will update that Zoom recording link right onto this page. And what else? Okay, this is important. This is one page. Please review that. How do you secure your online presence? So a little bit study, half page, but it is important. It is good to know. Then it has all the link to the modules, and I'll go there definitely. And then it has some interesting video. It's called From Sand to Data Center. That if you don't know already, all these microchips are made from the sand. Okay, so this series of videos will explain you how this sand becomes integrated IC or microchip, and how that microchip is fit into the motherboard to make a computer, and then how that computer is assembled. Maybe it's laptop, maybe desktop, but it's general process, general idea. Then how those data center, the multiple computers are put together into data center, and I have some example videos from Google data center, Facebook data center, Microsoft Cloud data center. So these are very interesting videos to watch. So you can watch it either start of the semester, definitely watch it after the semester ends, because at that point then you can relate your study, what you have been studying here in this course, you can relate it how they're applied onto the practical field. So this is important, and interesting videos to watch. Now we will go into your everything you need to know about this course page. So this is another important topics. Now this is the page actually you need to start this semester with. Okay, so the 5 videos I was telling you that you need to mark them complete in the module section are also here. So you can watch them here, but you will find after that the next module is not unlocked for you, because you need to actually go there in the module and click them here. Click them from right there to mark them as a complete. Okay, so unless you do that, you won't be able to unlock the next module. But okay, that's the very minor point. So you can actually watch from all the videos from here, introduction, then logistics, protocol, navigation challenges, and then you can start with the module 1, that next one, and of course the module 10, that is a hands-on lab. So module 10 goes in parallel with all your studies. Okay, so don't think that module 10 will come at the end of the semester. So module 10 will start at the right beginning of the semester, and it will stay throughout your semester till the end. So start with module 1 and module 10. Okay, then it talks about the timing, some informations there which you already know, prerequisite, link to the textbooks. Then it describes about the activities. You need to review the syllabus and complete these 3 activities as I described in the introduction video. So this is the start page. Okay, so once you're done, then you can visit the module 1, or it is not open for this view because I haven't, as a student view, I haven't completed that part. So what I can do, I can actually leave the student view and show you what this page would look like. Okay, so any module page, right, has something like this, like it has the introductory videos, maybe some optional videos there. Then it describes about the module learning objective. Then you have this link to the QA discussion where you can put your questions for that module. And then it has some assignment section, assessment. So all the required link that you are actually accessing through the modules, you can practically access them from here. Okay, except for like if you want to go to the module 1 and pages. So module 1 pages, let's look at the lecture 1. So this is a study material where you will see that there is this lecture note. Okay, all the, like, I think this should be sufficient, minimally sufficient for you to get into the understand the subject and get a pass mark or get passed in this course. Okay, so and where sometimes I have links to the book chapters. So if you want to study more, on those things, you can go to that corresponding chapter and study them. This specific one doesn't have a link to the book chapter because this is more composed with my experience, but I think from lecture 2 or 3 onwards you will find some reference to some of the chapters in your reference textbook. Okay, then this is the note, and then followed by the lecture videos. So you can watch right from there as the embedded, or you can actually go into the YouTube link and watch that. But anyway, then it followed by the ask question. What is that? This is basically your discussion, module 1 discussion. So that you can actually add your questions there, or if other has some question, you know the answer, you can actually type, you can actually give the answers here. Okay, so it's not that only student will ask question and I will come and answer that question. It is not like that. If someone have a doubt and question and you know the answer, you understand that, please explain it. Okay, this is a very good platform, and sometimes I actually look at your discussion participation and kind of determine your some extra bonus point at the end of the semester, that how good were you in the participating in different discussion throughout the semester. So make sure you use it effectively. Now one more small point there. So at the end of this page, you'll see there are links to other modules also, so you can actually go to that corresponding module page directly from navigation purpose, just a side note. So all these modules are laid down in the similar way, like there is introduction video, there's learning objectives, there is Q&A session, discussion session link, then assignment, practice problem if there is any, and then you go to that corresponding module and look at that pages or lectures. For example, lecture 7, that lecture page contains the lecture note and link to the corresponding lecture videos and a link so that you can ask question there. So that's all from the navigation perspective, and I hope you now understand how to navigate through this course in the Canvas pages and how those links work and what they mean. Yet if you have any other doubt, any question, please ask me in the class or send me an email.